Hey guys, Spooks here, and welcome back to our nostalgic spooky summer. If you guys haven't gotten your merch yet, make sure to check the link in the description below, or the QR code that's below me. Also, if you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you left a link, or not a link, a like, and subscribe. Doesn't take very long, but it goes a long way. So today, we are finally playing the last chapter, or the last part, or the last chapter of Season 1, Dark Pictures Anthology. The Devil and Me. We'll probably see some familiar faces like we have in the past. Wow, so there we go. Oh, I read those so fast. Play alone. I have no friends. Also, I'm hoping audio isn't bad. You know me, always having audio issues. But I'm excited to play this one because I was really let down on the last one. Challenging. But I'm excited about this because I feel we're saying I like serial killers, but I listen to a lot of like serial killer podcast stuff. For they have sown the wind and they shall reap the whirlwind. Hosea 8:7. Every choice has a consequence. So yeah, this is some of the merch. It's my favorite. You should check it out. It's pretty cool. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death.
The wheel
Choose
is
wisely.
264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100
World's
miles
Columbian
at a time.
Exposition continues
We
to
should make
draw
that our
huge
first
crowds.
priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you.
Not
to
gonna lie,
that,
he
my
kind of
dear.
looks like a white Alex. Like his face shape is the exact same. Genuine snake oil ointment.
I think we've arrived.
So if you guys don't know who H.H. Holmes is, obviously it's going to go over it a little bit, but you should check it out. Very interesting.
Isn't this grand?
America's first
As
serial killer.
advertised. Very nice.
To our knowledge.
Let's check in.
I don't recognize her at all. Ring a ding ding ding.
Are we the only ones here?
I'm sure that was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Hit the bell, that's what I say.
Try again?
I'm hoping this can at least live up to Little Hope. Little Hope was my favorite. So good. How long did that guy have to wait?
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
Everyone
It's all
must be
good.
busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie. Always
So
finding
that's
that
what I
silver
was thinking.
lining.
It's like, or at least you hope so.
My
the man
sincere
himself.
apologies
It sure is.
for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere.
Also, Saw is one of my favorite series, and this looks very Saw-esque
I
from the
promise from
screenshots.
here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here. First time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
You make me uncomfortable.
Perhaps my wife,
nose
Mrs.
itches.
Whitman, would like to sign.
Heck yeah.
Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
I appreciate
Oh,
that.
Well,
If only it wasn't masking some
are the
other
rates that much
devious
higher?
thoughts.
Think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howe.
Sorry, I just realized I should probably. Was it on display? I always forget. Subtitles. Yes, let's do that yet.
Word. Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer,
Something like that.
builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Also, I read something somewhere. I don't know if it's refutable. But serial killers sometimes have scarring in their brains that can actually... People are starting to suspect that that might be the cause of their lack of empathy and sympathy.
Now,
It's just their evil nature.
what did I forget to bring?
Face powder or bath milk? Face powder or bath milk? Bath milk. Have a nice boobla bath. Oh, what? I have things? I have an inventory? That's new.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
You sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
He said to wait.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Also, as with the others, if I must create alternate timelines to ensure everyone's survival, so be it. Yeah, we
Wonder
probably
what's
shouldn't go in there.
here.
Probably shouldn't go in there. But
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker.
I'm starting to think
Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms.
those are two
we
large
looking for
jumps. I
excitement?
mean, it's a large jump from one to another. Why would you go in there?
Nothing but an unfinished room.
You guys are
See what
stupid.
happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait. What's that?
Probably shouldn't look at it. Maybe we should just leave.
Don't move.
Ah. Button may change to Y. Hate these. Also, there's going to be a Dead by Daylight game coming out from these guys. I am very excited to get it. He didn't close it. He knows I'm in there.
That was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here.
He knows I'm in here. He didn't close the door. If he didn't think I was in here, he'd close it to ensure no one else saw what was in there. Should have left the door open how he left it. Hey.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
I am as well.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss
Slap me in
this.
the face.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Bullseye!
You asked for it.
I'm really bad at those usually.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Mercy, mercy. Okay, you win.
Special feature
Anything
unlocked.
broken?
Only my pride. How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you.
I don't trust that mirror at all.
Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good. Victory is
How
mine.
much you want to bet he's watching him through that
I'll
mirror?
let you have that bath now.
Called it. I actually played a horror game where you played as a serial killer and experienced the deteriorating mind of a serial killer. Very interesting. Very dark, but very interesting. Why are you trying to go back into that room? Maybe you shouldn't do
It's
that.
jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you.
Bathroom?
Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
I can't tell if she's from something else. Settle into the hotel. Find a shaving kit. At first I thought it said survive the hotel, which I thought was a little too on the nose. I am not opening that door because I'm not stupid. And there's going to be some kind of painting that'll tell me the future.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up.
I'm going to die.
What? Oh my god. Marie!
I did know they had like secret passages. I didn't know they had trapdoors though. Okay. Is that him in the corner? Guess not. I feel like she would have seen him. I want to try reclining in a clawfoot tub like that.
Is that you, darling? Jeff?
Nope. See his red suit?
Oh, are we playing another game?
Not one that you're gonna like. Like investigating, he would have killed me, like stabbed me. I'm hoping with this, he'll probably come up and strangle me. Actually,
Back already?
I think I chose the wrong
This
choice.
tub is awfully big. I think there might be room for another body. Oh. That's nice.
Yep, I should have investigated.
Ow. You don't know your own strength. Easy, dear. Jeff, that
Push
hurts.
me down to the tub.
Hello, my dear. Quiet now. We don't want to disturb the other guests.
I should have
really thought
investigated.
you'd have a little more fighting in you.
Oh, I'm glad I grabbed that. Well, it seems like it didn't really matter. See, just his dead eyes.
Here we are. Nice and quiet.
Dang it. I doubt there's a way I can actually get those two to survive. Because in the beginning people always end up dying anyways.
What are you doing? If you've touched Maria,
You're a bit late with that sentiment, good sir.
Ooh, I'm getting chills.
Is there a problem, sir?
Hey, I found a shaving kit. But yeah, legit, he just had hidden walls and stuff, and hidden walkways and halls. It was like this was all real. These two exact people probably weren't, but this whole thing, how the hotel was set up, that was real. That's unfortunate.
Marie!
That's chlorine gas? Is there a way I could have gotten him out? I want to see if... I didn't really make any of these choices. The only choice I made was to not investigate. I think that part is set in stone.
place for everything. Everything in its place.
Well, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Sure do.
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Yeah, like that stuff actually happened. I have this song on my liked songs on Spotify. You might dare say this stuff is scarier because it's real. Like, serial killers are real. I mean, I guess chemical weapons, Ramadan, psychic breakdowns in Little Hope, they're real as well. But I want to say less likely. His name's Pip. What a name. Ooh, spooky. So I think people speculate that he's dead. I think he works for death. Maybe he is death, though. I've wanted to play this game for a while. So excited. I'd take a little bit of break between recording those other three and this one.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long?
Yes.
Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face.
I think they come out every 2
Last
years.
time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying.
Everyone survived my last run. What do you mean? I don't know how to like make them tie together. So it actually reads my previous
I was on my
data.
own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight,
the guest book?
inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, would affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures.
Oh, he
They
said
give
the name.
glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes
When I record, my
it's the
face just
smallest
itches.
choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events.
That's why I think he works for death.
Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obels. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while.
Are you the ferryman?
Well, shall we start? The game is afoot.
Makes sense why he has so many
I
stories.
will be watching.
That makes sense to me.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting
It's
tech for years.
Bliss.
See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
It's weird without her accent.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access
You were
this?
in Little
I'm
Hope,
kind of private, actually.
and
Yeah, Charlie.
that was the
Lawrence,
girlfriend.
UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on
I don't
track.
recognize
It
it.
was.
Wait.
It was a very beautifully conceived.
He may have been the
and,
grown-up bus driver.
Didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett,
I was gonna say,
aka Henry H.
slightly
Holmes,
different.
was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete.
Didn't know that either.
Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
I thought it was good, but I also don't.
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
Oh, I'm listening.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you
I
what
don't think it's
have.
her. I think she's a
Please
new
don't
actress.
waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is
Y'all
not
have
ring
issues.
light.
Yeah, that's normal.
We leaving behind it.
You're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo! Hooray!
And we need to drive in a limo, so that's
It's gonna be great,
a
guys.
bonus.
So do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So,
Why are you
come on,
still
Charlie.
working for him?
What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints,
That's
documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping.
So
While
they
this may
did tear
sound
down the
strange
H.H.
that I invite you to film the
Holmes
collection
Hotel,
inside my home,
the murder castle.
I cannot allow any personal devices that
Was
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules.
Fair, yeah.
Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
Why are they all still working for him if they all seem to hate him? I got a little tape.
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help?
I don't think he is.
No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro.
I mean, you got it in. You can take it out.
Sweat it. Jackass.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from
That's
on high,
the
we'll
cool
get a
part.
better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie,
nicer than the
you'll
others.
hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Come on,
Be
Mark.
careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Goodness. First, we are going to look around over here. Oh, I can actually run. What a pleasant surprise. Find some coins for the ferryman. Without it in the garbage. Alley-oop. Cool.
This way?
I mean, I guess.
Hey, guys, hurry up!
We're on it.
Ooh, a bird. A bird. Goodbye, bird. It's so crazy that like I have to
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be
vault and
heard
stuff.
from miles away.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
that's
I
what a
know that
foghorn's
in
for.
theory, but
Ooh,
Warning,
so much
cliff
for plan
erosion.
A.
we must be able to work our way around. Come on.
But should we? Should we work our way
Anything
around?
for the shot, right?
That's the bigger question.
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning
This are
about
subject to
everything
erosion and may
falling
collapse
into
into deep water without warning.
I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm
Hard
pretty
to
sure
say.
it's not fine. Pretty sure they
So,
put
Mark,
it
I
up
just
because
wanted
it's
to say,
eroding.
thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess.
Sorry.
We needed all the help
Allergies
we
are
could
kind of
get.
killing me.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Was that S2? So I'm assuming that's season 2? You look important.
Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here all remote and away from the world that
That's not at all what I
maybe I'd
wanted.
have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know, relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction.
In memory of the victims of the Great Storm of May 1st, 1907, in which 187 lives were lost, the crew and passengers of the SS Cassiopeia, which crashed into the rocks at the base of these cliffs. Well, that's highly unfortunate. There. I know I just went up here, but I didn't look over here. I want to find those coins. And the fact that, like, I can have an inventory now is greatly interesting to me. I feel like I probably shouldn't be up here. I'm gonna have to navigate through a bunch of murder rooms, huh?
Get going.
Like that's what this is training me for. Just go through the side. See that big old hole in the fence? Probably go through there.
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll
You
be
say
finding
work
post
is work.
tomorrow.
You also need to like.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
Everyone's really mean to me. Oh, I hate this. I hate that a whole awful lot. I might hate that more than the heartbeats. No coins? I feel like I should have found at least one collectible by now. I feel like I'm slacking. I knew it.
Christ, what the hell
They still
is
got
that?
me.
Mannequin,
I knew it.
You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old
And
museum.
it might like heart drop a little
Right.
bit.
That's probably it.
Yeah, no other reason. But then again, what is the logical reason that's there? Nothing. Is it like a true crime show?
You coming?
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
Just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate hasn't exactly...
We agreed to let that drop for the weekend.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
Like they have a lot of interwork issues. Would squeeze through there. Which... Like this one looks more hidden than that one that had the huge open hole in the gate. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Yeah, I really didn't like that. This is highly unfortunate. You're in my way. I want to go and actually see what's in that other area. Why do I have to start crawling all the way back here? That's weird. Well, that was interesting. I guess that is the right way to go, which is rather unfortunate. Like, that guy could probably stay over there. Look and see if there's stuff around the sides. Oh. Sorry, it's kind of a waste. Let me go back to that other door. Alright. Let's go. What are you doing me like that for? Look like I insulted your mother. I'm gonna open that toolbox.
This looks pretty old.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yes.
What's that?
You're coming home.
Just some old coin.
Used to unlock dioramas.
Find a penny, pick it up.
I don't think that's a penny.
Look, sorry I give you a hard time now and again, but I really couldn't make these shows without you.
That's not true.
I may be driving this car.
What car?
The Lonnet Entertainment car. But you're the one who keeps the engine going.
It's not how cars work.
Jesus, you try and give someone a compliment.
Thanks, Charlie. I get it.
Yeah, I guess that door doesn't work. But yeah, I'm pushing X. I promise I am. I don't really know what happened with my arm going backwards and through my body, but hey, we got it here. That is not at all where I told you to go. There we go.
Just a little breaking and entering.
How are you not in jail?
That's a fair question.
Christ, what the hell is that?
don't like this mechanic.
Nice to meet you too.
Weirdly enough, I really didn't like that. Can I climb out there? Let's see what's up. I cannot. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go through here, but here I go.
Just needs some fresh sheets.
So many new mechanics.
Some nice
Oh, they were
drapes.
kind of terrifying.
And 6 gallons of sanitizer.
You look important. Okay, yes, I'm going upstairs. You go ahead and lead the way then, bud.
Charlie, I'm getting an uneasy feeling about this.
Somebody
no.
has a taxidermy hobby.
That is not taxidermy.
Hobby.
That is literally killing animals and nailing them to the wall. That is vastly different. Okay,
What in God's name is this?
it's electronic. Is it a camera? It's a camera. I didn't like that.
What?
The thing. It moved.
With batteries in it. Good. Good. Weirdly enough, not a fan of this. Goody, another room. Oh. So many reasons to
It's gonna be okay. It's
why
all
they
gonna
should
be
leave.
okay. Look at this. It's perfect.
Come on, get shooting. I want you to pan across the lake until the island comes into shot. Then zoom into that lighthouse. Look, it's all right. Come on, we better get back.
Please tell me I don't have to be the one to take you guys all the way back. I think it's just gonna be a quick cut. Hey!
I don't know. We just had the one call.
How did he know
It's a
what our
regular
show was about in the
Alex.
first place?
Actually, I didn't ask.
That's weird.
Let's just play nice, okay?
Hello, Mr. Lonnet.
That's me.
I'm Grantham Dumet. Everyone climb aboard and we'll head out.
This is Mark.
Mark?
Erin, Jamie.
Ladies.
And this is Kate.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dumet. I'm looking forward to seeing all it is you have to offer. We truly appreciate this.
Also kind of have
Lovely
dead
to
eyes.
meet you all. What say we get underway?
Again, I really can't thank you enough for this opportunity.
Of course.
Was it your great uncle you said that?
Let's get to where we're going. I'll explain everything later.
Sure. Of course.
It's kind of weird that, like, apparently he's a super rich dude, and he's the one doing everything. I didn't know that's how those worked. That was interesting. I see a body. So does he just own this, like, whole island?
Let's get up to the hotel. Please, let's stay close. Stick together.
Is it dangerous here?
No, of course not.
You sure? Because you don't seem sure.
It's perfectly safe. But we are a long ways from help if somebody gets hurt, so please, take care.
Yeah, I don't trust you at all.
Looks like things are buttoned up tight around here. God.
This way. Don't worry about your bags. I'll make sure they're brought.
Slow, deep breaths, Charles. Try not to cough up a diseased lung.
I'll be fine.
Just pretend there's a carton of
figure it was-
smokes at the top of the hill.
Better do that than
You're right.
be a dick.
He takes his security very seriously.
I wonder what he's afraid will get in.
Maybe you should be asking what he's trying not to let out.
Jamie,
Just saying.
you watch too many horror movies. He values his privacy. We've known that right from the start.
We've known that for about 2 hours.
Just go.
Fair point.
Mark, get your camera. I want to grab a quick intro from here. I need some shots leading up to the house. Don't need the whole journey. Kate, talking to camera, then I'll direct you from there, okay?
No photos. No recording of me at all. Is that clear? I'm a very private person.
Don't worry, Mr. Dumet. Discretion is Lorna Entertainment's motto.
You want the usual intro stuff, Charlie?
Please.
Polite is good.
I'm ready to go. Aaron?
It sounds clear.
Okay, let's go for a take then.
Is Kate's face ready?
Bitch, I'm always camera ready.
Stop trying to make me like you.
Rolling.
Speed.
They all have problems.
And action.
I've just arrived on the private island which claims to have genuine artifacts from H.H. Holmes' Reign of Terror. I'm heading to the house right now.
Perfect, Kate. Now turn to face the house and start to walk.
Okay, that's enough.
And cut.
We really do need to get going.
Anything you say, Mr. Dumas.
This way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this dude
Obviously.
like works for some sort of reincarnation of H.H. Holmes, and he's just his job is to just feed people into this mansion. That's my
Mr.
guess.
Dumet is being really restrictive.
I noticed.
I want you to get a look around without him knowing.
A man is entitled to his privacy.
He's cagey. I want to know what he's trying to hide.
What do you want to do?
What you did that time with those cops in Glendale.
Seriously? Ah! Ow! Oh my... Damn it!
What happened?
You okay?
Ah,
You get your baby ego again?
We should get her up to the hotel.
That's pretty great.
I can barely move it.
Jamie, stay with her.
Why me?
Because you know first aid. Remember how you patched her up? In Glendale?
Oh, right. Okay.
We'll find some ice and a bandage and come back. You have that at the hotel?
Yes, sure.
Then let's go.
What is going on?
Come on. I'll clue you in later.
Been taking acting classes again?
Yeah.
What's Charlie want?
A better lay of the land.
And we're the scouts because?
I'm charming, and you can hotwire your way past security. Come on.
I feel like this is a bad idea, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the Nostalgic Spooky Summer merch collection. There's a link in the description, as well as a QR code that's below me. Either of them will get you there. And if you would leave a like and subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. It doesn't take very long to do, but it does go a long way. So until next time, guys, stay spooky. Toodles!